When you think of a maze, what comes to mind? A time-consuming activity or play? A maze can be time-consuming, but the illusion of challenge is what makes it fun, and the promise of joy in the end rewarding. The part of us that feels a sense of loss when a friend walks away, or the medical report doesn't seem so good, could benefit from living between fear and surprise. Two men that know this all too well are Buchman and Viktor Frankl. Buchman's personal conversion led him to forgive deep-seated resent he nursed for people who wronged him, and Frankl was a prisoner in the Nazi concentration camp during World War II. One could be said to be living in awe when they approach new situations and experiences with inner freedom and relaxed attention. Buchman and Frankl both model profound wisdom that we can all learn from and work better. Thanks for taking the time to live mindfully. I'm your host, Silas. Viktor Frankl lost everything during World War II. He lost his freedom and close relationships as a Nazi prisoner. During the war, Frankl observed that the way a prisoner imagined the future affected their longevity. The people who turned inwards and found a will to meaning stood a better chance of survival. In Frankl's 1946 book, Man's Search for Meaning, he detailed how the survivors were able to connect with a sense of purpose in trying situations. In 1908, an encounter with the divine changed the course of Buchman's life. Buchman experienced a personal conversion while attending a conference in England. Through this transforming encounter, Buchman forgave a group of men against whom he had nursed a deep-seated resentment. He also claimed a new sense of God's immediate presence in his life, and soon became convinced that God was directing him to help others achieve similar life-changing experiences. Buchman would go on to be heavily involved with the AA group, playing a significant role in helping former alcoholics experience well-being through prayer in the 12-step process. Rain doesn't fall on just one roof is an African proverb which demonstrates that when we think our life is worst amongst all, we need to understand that trials are not just confined to one group alone. The good news is we have the will to overcome even the most dire situations with persistent determination. Buchman and Frankl transcended injustice and suffering because they never identified as victims of their situations, and in the process have been able to help others come up higher. Buchman believed that personal change could ripple out to help others, a message he really pushed through honesty, purity, unselfishness, and love. Frankl is one of the OGs of Choose Your Mindset, way before it was cool on TikTok. His approach to mental health is all about finding meaning in life, even when things get unimaginably tough. Why live in fear when you can experience joy? Yes, we live in a world that's always on the move, but we can still let go of old habits, adopt new ones, and live in awe. When next you're in a new situation, experience, or meeting new people, remember the Celtic prayer. It reads, I honor your gods, I drink at your well. I bring an undefended heart to our meeting place. I have no cherished outcomes. I will not negotiate by withholding, and I am not subject to disappointment. This is a simple yet effective approach to stay open, relaxed, and transcend the suffered self. That's it from me. Until next time, take care.